Secretary, General Navy, says that the Israeli Defense Force is more powerful than they have been displaying to the world in the recent years. General said the next war that the Israeli Defense Force will be involved in will use tens of millions of munition, of military hardware, plus all of the ammunition they need to deal with the situation, whatever it may be. Navy said that Hezbollah, right now, Hezbollah is at Israel's northern border. They're in southern Lebanon. Remember in 2008, it was the battle that took place between Hezbollah and the Israeli Defense Force. Well, it was snickering back and forth. Everybody thought that Israel was very, very weak. He said Hezbollah has strengthened themselves. They have 10 times as many rockets as they did when that war took place. And in addition to that, we didn't do what we needed to be doing. So he said, we are going at it. It's going to be a very short war. Remember 67, they had the 6-day war. They were under attack from the north by Syria, from the east by Jordan, from the south by Egypt. And in 6 days, they defeated those 3 countries trying to overrun the Jewish state. So he said this next war, we're hoping there will not be one, but it is going to be as short as possible, if indeed there is one. He's going to, they said, respond with great firepower. You know, the Arab Spring, we've been talking about it now for more than a year, and all that's resulting from that, Brandon, has put Israel in the target and the scope. In other words, the crosshairs of the scope are right on Israel. The enemy's all around. They're getting more intense. People are really concerned. They're watching who's coming to power now in Libya and Egypt, what's happening in Syria, what's going on in Jordan. They're trying to bring down King Hussein over there. Israel is now ready to deal with any enemy that may want to attack. Of course, this report, PR to all those enemies. Don't want to step up here. Don't step up to the plate. You're going to have some trouble.
All right. Prime Minister Netanyahu says world leaders were duped by Iranians at the Baghdad nuclear meeting. What's that all about?
Well, you know, there has been a couple of meetings. One was in Istanbul, Turkey. Then last week they met in Baghdad, Iraq. And they're going to meet in a couple of weeks over in Moscow. What has been going on? There are a group of world leaders from countries like the United States, represented from the European Union, Great Britain, France, Germany, and Russia, who have been meeting with the people involved, some of the leadership of Iran, discussing Iran's nuclear program and the development of a nuclear weapon of mass destruction. Well, the Istanbul meeting, didn't result in